Hello everyone, it's your girl Billie Jane here with PCAL Financial Group, Partnership in Creating a Legacy. I love to help families create a knowledge legacy using the gift of education and our ESPs. I'm also really passionate about helping families protect their legacies using insurance and insurance vehicles. I also love to help businesses and organizations fund their legacies using grants and grant writing. Now, what day is it today? We're here with another edition of Tip Tuesday, and I'm so thrilled to be talking about protecting your legacy this week. This time we're chatting about insurance. I've got so many people say, Billie Jane, I don't really get the difference between term insurance, permanent insurance, whole life insurance. I don't get it all. I get it. I was like you at the start of my journey when I had to first get insurance. I had no understanding of what it was. I just knew I needed it, right? So let me break it down for you. You've got term insurance, which is a temporary insurance. Consider it like car insurance. When you have a vehicle and you get car insurance, it's for 1 year. And when you get to the end of that 1 year, you've got to renew it for more coverage, right? And it's just basic, pure insurance. Same thing with term insurance, term life insurance. You've got a 10-year term, you've got a 20-year term, and you've got a 30-year term. And when you get to the end of the term, you can renew it. Now, the thing with term insurance is that it's only good until age 80 or 85, depending on the company, okay? Now, if you look at the cost, term insurance is much cheaper than, let's say, a permanent insurance, okay? Term insurance especially is cheap because it's purely insurance. However, the term determines what our premium is going to be. 10-year term, guess what? The insurance company is, prepared to protect you for 10 years as opposed to 20 years. A little bit of uncertainty, right? They are going to be bearing more risk, so they're going to charge you a bit higher premium to lock in that rate for 20 years. And give you that coverage for 20 years, as opposed to 30 years now, where they are taking a chance to protect over 30 years, there's gonna be a higher premium for that. Now, getting a 30-year term is cheaper though, than getting a 10-year, rolling it over, and then rolling over again to make 30 years, okay? So it's still cheaper to go for a 30-year term versus, a 10-year rolling over. So you have to figure out what makes sense for your family in terms of the term that you want and also your budget. All right, so that's temporary insurance or term insurance. Now we look at permanent. Permanent insurance is important, especially when we outlive the term. Remember I said term insurance is only good for 80 or 85, which is for most people that's all right. But what if you've got longevity genes and your family lives to age 90, 95? You want to make sure that there's some protection. And especially, remember I talked about those final expenses, the biggest one is paying the taxes on that legacy that you've created. Whether it's investments or property, any other assets, there's a final tax bill, and permanent insurance can pay that because it'll be there even if you're over the age of 80 or 85, okay? Now you can get a permanent insurance that's like term, that it's just pure insurance, and we call that term 100, okay? And that's good until age 100. It is more expensive than, let's say, a 30-year term, because remember, they're going to keep you protected until age 100. Then you've got permanent insurance that's not just pure insurance, it's got an investment element to it. And that's where you get the term of whole life and universal. I'm gonna keep it universal, I'm gonna keep it really basic. Whole life, the insurance company takes care of the investment portion, okay? They bear the burden of making the investment decisions and ensuring there's growth in your investment portfolio as part of that insurance policy, okay? As opposed to universal, where you bear the burden of making all the investment decisions and making sure that your investment grows. Now, you don't necessarily do that on your own. You work with your investment advisor to help to make those decisions. But the point is that the insurance company is not taking care of it. You and your investment advisor are, okay? That's the key difference between the two. There's a lot of more interesting stuff about it, but I want to keep it really basic for you, okay? So that's really the difference between term and permanent. Now, often we need a bit of a hybrid of the two. So that's why it's so important to have an insurance specialist help you with that. Help assess the needs, help you assess the needs of your family and the kind of budget that you have, and determine the best solution for you. So I'm hoping that this video helped. If you need further help with this, feel free to reach out to me here on social media or at billiejane@pcalfinancialgroup.ca, and I'd love to help. So I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, again, you know where to find me, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Bye.